Hey guys, Hans here. Couple quick things. I'm gonna work on recruiting some more people and focus on the reviews for the site the next week or two. Blah blah blah. Whatever. I think what everyone really wants to know about is the biggest news to come out for the world in general. Really, the last week. I am now only one Skylander away from having the whole set. Basically, I've been working on finding all of them for a while now. Um, The only one I'm missing is Wham Shell. He's one of the last ones that came out, and he was also one of the only ones that wasn't included in one of those 3 packs. Um, but yeah, so like he's the only one I'm missing. I even have like a couple alternate versions, like this guy here, Bash in solid blue. Doesn't really do anything different in game, but he looks pretty cool. Um, but that was something I wanted to talk about, like why I want to make sure I get more writers on this stuff, because not only is it good for the site, because we can consistently have more posts being made all the time, and um, it, it really what I'd like to do is get it to where we have enough people writing for the site consistently that I end up doing editor stuff instead of trying to scramble around and make sure a post got up each day. And when I get to that point, I can spend more time focusing on, when I do write stuff, just whatever I wanted to write. Either, bigger editorial stuff, kind of being more the leader of the site than just someone trying to pad out content. Um, and also just interesting little projects I've wanted to work on for a while, like some stuff about Skylanders. Because, like, I've had, like, I mean, yeah, like I said, this week I got several more of them to get down to missing just one, but I've had most of them for a while now, and I've really wanted to do a series of several posts, basically breaking down all the different characters and what's good about them, what's not so good about them. If for people who are thinking about getting into it, especially now that the starter sets on sale pretty consistently, because stores are kind of starting to want to maybe get rid of that box set before the new box sets show up for Skylanders Giants in a couple months here and take up a lot of space. Um, so, yeah, there's going to be a lot of them out there. There might even be some pretty good deals on them, but there's 30 some of them. So a lot of people aren't going to know which ones they should get. Yeah, I mean, other than how cool they look, which is a pretty good idea to go with. But I mean, some of them are more fun than others in game, and I wanted to do a series on, just a quick breakdown of each individual one of them. Um, and I just really haven't had time to. Um, by the way, something I learned today. I was looking up for why Bash, this guy, keeps getting all these cool additions. Because, like, it's just like some ground dragon lizard thing. And, it's like, yeah, he's alright looking, but he was never my favorite. I was trying to figure out what the big deal was. Because he got a legendary edition that, like, only Spyro and a couple others got, and that blue one and some other special stuff. But it turns out he was actually the first Skylander, technically. The Spyro name came later. They were working on this game first, then figured out they could tag on the Spyro thing to get more attention for it, basically. And he was the first one they designed. When they, I mean, they already had all the idea and were working on the technology and stuff. For like, okay, we actually have to sculpt a couple little guys to put in the game, and yep, he was the first one they came up with, so that's why they've given him a special treatment. But yeah, anyway, Skylanders, cool. So, what are you guys up to this week?